Are you eager to dominate the real estate market and skyrocket your profits? Get ready to unleash the power of real estate wholesaling. In this video, we will unveil insider strategies that will empower you to master the art of wholesaling. Hi, my name is Collins, and today we are going to be talking about wholesaling. Wholesaling is a great way to make money in real estate without having to put a bunch of your own capital on the line. It's a low-risk, high-reward strategy that can lead you to big profits if you do it right. In this video, I'll be talking about everything you need to know about wholesale real estate. The first step in getting started with wholesaling is understanding what it is and how it works. So what exactly is wholesaling? Wholesaling involves finding properties that are undervalued or distressed and then selling them for a profit. But here's the kicker. You don't actually have to own the property yourself. Instead, as a wholesaler, the process typically starts when the wholesaler identifies a motivated seller who may be facing a financial distress, foreclosure, or other urgent situations. The wholesaler then negotiates a purchase contract with the seller, aiming to secure the property at a significantly discounted price. This discount allows the wholesaler to create value and make a profit when assigning the contract. Rather than closing the property themselves, the wholesaler assigns the rights and obligations of the contract to an investor or end buyer. This assignment involves transferring the contract to the buyer, who takes over the responsibilities and benefits outlined in the agreement. In return for their role in facilitating the transaction, the wholesaler collects the assignment fee from the buyer. This fee typically is a percentage of the property's value or a predetermined amount agreed upon in the contract. This is a very popular strategy in the real estate industry that can help investors earn profits without having to actually own any property themselves. But what you need to learn is how to identify properties that are undervalued, distressed, or have other issues that makes it difficult to sell on the open market. Once you find a suitable property, you need to be good at negotiating a contract with the owner for exclusive rights to the market at a higher price than what you would normally be able to list it for. The biggest key to success with wholesaling is finding buyers who are willing to buy your asking price. This requires a good understanding of your local real estate market and the ability to identify potential buyers who may be interested in purchasing the property you are marketing. You will also need a strong negotiation skills to ensure that you're able to get the best possible deal for yourself and for your client. And this is wholesaling in simple terms, which this can be a great way for you to get started in real estate investing, as it requires hardly any capital and you can generate quick profits. However, it's important to understand the risks involved and to develop a solid plan before jumping into this type of investment strategy. With careful planning and execution, wholesaling can be a highly profitable venture for all investors of all levels of experience. Real quick before we continue, I just wanted to take a quick second and show you my online course that shows everything you need to know to get started in real estate. From finding a mentor, getting funds, finding deals, having a strategy in place, and finally how to reach retirement. If this interests you, click on the link in the description below. Remember, if you want to invest in the future, start by investing in yourself. Now let's get back to the video. Now that we know what wholesaling is and how it works, let's talk about how we can actually jump into wholesaling. With wholesaling, not only is it important to find deals that are undervalued, but even more important is being able to find buyers. And the reason why this is so important is because you can find undervalued deals all day long, but if you can't find buyers, you don't get paid anything. Nothing happens in wholesaling if you can't get any buyers. So let's just say that we found a secure property that we believe is undervalued and that it's a perfect opportunity to wholesale. Now what we need to do is go on a hunt for some potential buyers. Here is some really good advice when it comes to finding buyers. First and foremost, and hands down the most important one, is networking. Being able to build relationships with other experienced investors in your market is key to being successful when it comes to wholesaling. Not only will this help you stay up to date on any market trends and give you good access to deals before it even hits the open market, but also knowing a lot of real estate investors who are constantly looking for deals will make it much easier for you to put your wholesaling property in front of a lot of potential buyers. So build up your network, especially with potential buyers such as real estate investors. Some other key factors you need to know to be a successful investor are negotiation skills, which are essential when it comes to buying or selling properties. As part of a wholesaling deal, since multiple parties are involved who all need their needs met for the deal to go through successfully, you need to be good at negotiating. Think about it. In order for you to get the contract you needed to go out and wholesale, you needed to negotiate with the seller. And then when it comes to trying to sell that property, you need to once again negotiate with a buyer to make anything go through. So negotiation is a big part of wholesaling. So being good at that is a key factor for your success. And then lastly is that you need to know your numbers. Knowing your numbers inside and out will help ensure that you make smart investments and generate maximum profits for each wholesaling deal that you complete. This will also help you when it comes to negotiation. Knowing what your numbers are and having an idea on what kind of profit you want to make on each deal that you do will give you a good baseline on what you should be negotiating. This will also help ensure that you're not going to lose money on the deal. As a wholesaler, this is the last thing that you want to happen. Once you've found an undervalued property that's ready for a wholesaling deal, it's important that you do your due diligence before signing any sort of contract or making any sort of commitments. Make sure that the numbers add up and that there aren't any hidden costs or liens attached to the property, which could cost more than anticipated later on down the line. It's also important to understand any local laws regarding wholesaling so that you don't run into any legal issues along the way. And this concludes the rundown on how to wholesale real estate. With these tips and tricks in mind, I'm confident that anyone can make money wholesaling houses with minimal risk involved. Wholesaling real estate can be a highly profitable venture when done correctly. It involves finding and securing contracts for distressed or undervalued properties and then selling those contracts to other investors for a profit. To be successful in this field, it's important to have a deep understanding of the local real estate market, as well as a network of potential buyers and sellers. One key strategy for wholesaling real estate is to focus on properties that are in need of a significant repair or renovations. These types of properties often sell at a discount, providing an opportunity for wholesalers to negotiate favorable purchase prices. Additionally, wholesalers should always be looking for motivated sellers who may be willing to accept lower offers in exchange for a quick sell. Another important aspect of wholesaling real estate is marketing. Wholesalers must actively promote their services or properties to potential buyers or investors through advertising, networking, events, or social media platforms. By building a strong relationships with buyers and sellers alike, wholesaling can ensure a steady stream of deals and profits. In conclusion, while there are risks involved in any business venture, wholesaling real estate can be a lucrative option with minimal risk when approached with careful planning and execution. With the right strategies in place, anyone can succeed in wholesaling and making money in this competitive world of real estate investing. If you like this video, then hit that like and subscribe button below for more helpful videos just like this. Doing this not only provides feedback on what type of videos viewers enjoy, but it also helps the video rank higher in the search results, making it easier for others to discover and benefit from the same information. By hitting that like and subscribing below this video, you'll be joining a community of people who are committed to learning and growing through helpful online sources. Once again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.